Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we're going over Spider Energy Drink. I've had several requests for it, and some of those requests are several months old, so that actually shows you where I'm at on my list. But I'm happy to say I'm finally going over all 5 flavors with you guys today, and Spider was actually kind enough to send me samples of all their flavors if I did an honest review of their product. So that's coming right up. Hello again everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm so happy you could be here. You could have been anywhere today, but you're here with me now. Actually, if you're on your cell phone, you could actually literally be anywhere but here right now. So yeah, anyway, today we're going over Spider Energy Drink. I'll first give you a few brief words about the company, then I'll go over the ingredients, and then I'll do a taste test of the first 3 drinks because the first 3 have sugar in them. Then I'll go over the ingredients of the next 2 drinks, which are the sugar-free drinks, and then taste test those. Switching things up a little bit, see? It's getting crazy in here. Timestamps down below so you can go where you want to go. And also before I get started, I just had a few quick announcements for you guys, or reminders, or whatever you want to call them. I just did a video announcing that I'm going to be doing a premiere video each month, starting at the end of August. During that premiere video, we can chat back and forth, and there's also going to be a box. What's in the box? Feel free to check out my video I just did called What's in the Box for all the details on what's in the box. But I'll tell you what's in the box. It's an energy drink box program, and every month you'll get a box with 6 different energy drinks in it. We can open it up together, taste them out. You can tell me what you think. I'll tell you what I think. And it's a great way to interact with each other. I'm really excited about it. So check out that video if you want more details on the energy drink box premiere video I'll be doing. If you have a problem finding the video, just look for the one that has a thumbnail of the guy that looks like Brad Pitt's look-alike. That's right, this handsome devil looks just like Brad Pitt. On August 10th and 11th, not the 9th, I'll be at Terrificon at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. It's a huge Comic-Con that they have there every year, and it's so big that they actually moved from the regular convention center to the Expo Center because that's how many people go. And they have a lot of famous people as well. Val Kilmer, Billy D. Williams, and a whole bunch of other people. There's also going to be a whole bunch of comic book artists there. There's going to be a bunch of cosplayers there. There's going to be Magic the Gathering to be played, and all your standard Comic-Con fun, including me. I'll put a link in the description box down below to Terrificon, or you can just do a search yourself for Terrificon if you know how to spell it. Spider came out just about 10 years ago. Wait, what? 10 years ago? How did I not know about this? Okay, so I know it's early to go off on a tangent in a video, but when I started Caffeine Man, I prided myself on knowing a lot of energy drinks. I've had a lot of energy drinks, and I've learned a lot about energy drinks, which made me feel qualified that I could provide you with useful information about energy drinks and caffeine in general. But I freely admit that when I started this channel, I found out about a whole new world of energy drinks that I did not know existed. I mean, I drank a lot of energy drinks, but those are energy drinks that I picked up at the store. Now, if you go to the store and you see all the energy drinks that are there, I've had each and every one of them. You can tell by over 140 cans behind me. I counted them in last week's video as an extra outtake at the end, which I do if you guys didn't know. Not all videos, but most videos. So if there's an energy drink in a store, I've probably picked it up. But by no means did I ever go online and research extra energy drinks that aren't in stores just to find new energy drinks. But apparently, there are a lot of energy drinks online. And they do make it into smaller stores and such, but they're not everywhere. So I'm guessing Spider's not in a lot of stores. What? Oh, it is? Where's it at? Okay, so apparently it's in a lot of different Dollar Generals. So if you have a Dollar General near you, you can check it out there. And, oh, apparently Market Basket as well. I never thought about going to Dollar General for energy drinks. And the closest Market Basket near me is about an hour away. So why would I go there? In Shaw's? No, I go to Shaw's all the time. There's no... Oh, it's in Shaw's in select states, different areas, so they're not in all the Shaw's, but they're in some of the Shaw's. So apparently, this drink is around, it's just in clusters in different places, which is why I never saw it, because apparently it's not in Rhode Island or Massachusetts. And if it is in Mass, it's more than an hour away from me. But they do have a store locator. I love it when places have a store locator. That way, you can find out where there's one near you. So if you go to spiderenergydrink.com or spiderenergy.com, I forget what it was, they have a store locator there, so you can find their drinks. Because if I was in the store and I saw a picture of this drink with a spider on it, I'd be super excited. I have to go pick it up because I'd be like, oh wow, Spider-Man came out with his own drink? And I'd pick it up and have to read it, of course. And then I realized, oh, this isn't a Marvel comic thing, because I'm a comic book geek, which is going to be awesome to be at Comic-Con, but I probably won't be able to see anybody because I'll be at my booth the whole time. But who knows? Anyway, I'd pick this drink up, I'd look at it and say, oh, this is kind of cool. Since it's in my hand, I'd have to read it. So just like reading the back of the book, you look at the back of the can and you see what's in it. which is why we're going over the ingredients right now. So let's jump right in to the nutrition facts and ingredients. I'm going to jump right into the ingredients that I like the most, and I think you guys know I like them the most too. The first one is guarana seed extract. I love guarana seed extract. I hate having to say it because I always mess it up. I always say guawawa or guarana, but it's guarana. Difficult. You guys say it a few times. Let me know if it's really hard to say or if it's just a caffeine man thing. Guarana seed extract is a natural caffeine, therefore it actually provides a slower releasing caffeine, which also ends up being a longer lasting caffeine. Caffeine man likes a longer lasting caffeine. Ginseng. Ginseng is a very healthy ingredient, and I love the drinks that have them in it. Panax ginseng extract is known for a lot of healthy benefits, but specifically in energy drinks, it's known to help improve concentration, improve memory, and working efficiency. Physically, it helps with stamina, prevents muscle damage from exercise, and helps with athletic endurance. Taurine, it's in a lot of the energy drinks. It's a very common ingredient, and this has 1,000 milligrams of taurine. How does that compare with the rest? Well, a lot of the other companies don't put how much taurine is on the can, but Spider likes its transparency and gives you all the numbers. But on average, most of the standard energy drinks have about 1,000 milligrams of taurine in them. Green tea extract. Love the green tea extract. Green tea, second healthiest drink on the planet. It's good stuff. Full of antioxidants, an additional source of natural caffeine, and healthy overall. As for your B vitamins, the B vitamins are good for your metabolism and helps with energy. And Spider has 100% of your niacin, riboflavin, and pantothenic acid. And it's got 200% of your B6, as well as 250% of your B12. Nice. And this drink also has a little bit of L-carnitine and L-glutamine. And what I mean by little bit, I mean it's got 25 milligrams, so just a little bit. This drink's got 240 milligrams of caffeine in it. A drink after my own heart. That comes out to 15 milligrams per ounce, which puts it ahead of Red Bull and Monster, which have 10 milligrams per ounce. It's still under Bang and Reign, but those are pre-workout drinks. This is just your straight up energy drink, so it doesn't need 300 milligrams like they do. But still at 240, that's pretty high for a regular energy drink, catching up to the pre-workouts. Now let's talk about it. Come on, we have to talk about it. I know. We need to talk about the elephant in the room. Look at him. Look. Hey. It's right there. Gotta talk about it. Sugar. That 5-letter word. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look what we got here. 28 grams of sugar. That's just about what Monster has with 2 servings per can. So, but this. See, look at that. Oh, look up there. That's where it is. This is only 1 serving per can. I love it when they do that. You know, the companies are getting smart to it now. They're putting 1 serving per can because they know everyone's going to drink 1 can. Hate those companies that do Monster. Several other companies do that too. 2 servings per can. We all know it's 1. So 1 serving per can, 28 grams of sugar. That's not bad. I mean, Monster usually has about 54. And we know Rockstar's high at 62. I think Red Bull's around 52. They're all upwards of 50 grams of sugar in their drinks. This has got half of that at 28. That's pretty impressive. That's less than your allotted amount for the day. Not too much less, but a little bit less. So obviously it's not going to be for anyone on keto or anyone watching their sugar, but that's why you have pre-workout and other healthy energy drinks. If you don't mind sugar, this is actually going to be a healthy alternative to your Monster, Rockstar, Red Bulls, and all your other standard energy drinks because it's got half the amount of sugar. I know it's still a decent amount of sugar, but having half than all the other standard energy drinks, that's pretty impressive. We'll have to see how it tastes though. In any case, just looking at those ingredients, I wish I knew about these drinks sooner. I mean, I love all the ingredients in it, and I don't know how I haven't heard of it. My guess, and it's just a guess, is that maybe the taste might be, because why else wouldn't it be more popular if it tasted good, right? But I don't know that for sure. I haven't tasted these yet, so I don't want to make any assumptions. So why don't we just get right into this and taste these things. I'm first going to start out with the original 3 flavors. Then I'm going to talk about the sugar-free ones, and then I'll taste the sugar-free ones. First up, we'll start off with the original. It's got a citrus bite to it, or so it says on the can. And it's interesting because most originals have their own original flavor to them. This actually has a citrus flavor to it, so it makes it a little different than the rest. See how it is. Oh, man, I am a happy camper right now. Look at that. Hold that up there. That's an orange drink. I am so happy. I was getting so tired of all the clear pre-workout drinks. Not that I was tired of the drinks, but I'm spending good money on these fancy Chinette cups so you guys can see the colors. We finally got some colors. It's been weeks. Let's try it. Wow, that's actually pretty good. It's got a good orange kick to it. I'm not going to say it's overpoweringly Overpowering, is that a word? Overpoweringly? It's not overpowering, but it's still got a good orange bite to it. I'd say it's got like a medium to medium strong orange flavor to it, but it still retains its own original Spider energy drink flavor. Because all the originals have to have their own flavor. So it still tastes like Spider Energy, and I wouldn't say it's like an orange soda. It's definitely got the energy drink flavor, so it's definitely an orange energy drink flavor, and I'm okay with Spider Energy having its own original flavor, be an actual flavor. You never know what the Monster tastes like. It's kind of hard to put your finger on what Red Bull tastes like. They all get their original flavor. At least you can say Spider's got a good orange Spider flavor. The carbonation isn't too high. I'd say it's a medium carbonation. And the sugar, this is a sweet drink. It's not overly sweet. Once again, I'm going with a medium to high sweet, but for only 28 grams of sugar, I'm surprised at how sweet this is. Which also reminds me, I do have to point out that when I went over the ingredients, I didn't actually tell you that there is actually sucralose in here and Ace K as well. So even though they went halfway down on the sugar, they added a little bit of sucralose and Ace K to keep that sweetness up. And they did a great job balancing it out, because I wouldn't be able to tell that there's sucralose in here, and I definitely wouldn't guess that there's only 28 grams of sugar. That's an impressive sweetness, an impressive flavor for a company I never heard of. It's good stuff. Next up, we'll try the Mimic. Mimic? Mimic. Did I say that right the first time? That sounded weird. Mimic. Yeah, that's right. Say that a few times fast and see if you're saying it right. Mimic. And why is it called Mimic? Well, guessing by the green and black can, I'm guessing they might be trying to mimic another flavor. I'm not really guessing. I know they are. That's why they called it that. But let's see how close it is to that flavor, shall we? Oh, okay. You got a nice little light green color going on there. Let's see what it tastes like. Wow. Okay. So they're definitely trying to mimic Monster. And the funny thing about it is, I don't really like Monster, so I figured I wasn't going to like this, but I actually like this. It tastes like Monster, but it tastes like a better version of Monster. I'm not usually a huge fan of Monster, but usually the reason for that is because the Monster, I think, is like sickly sweet. Like, I like sweet things, but I think it's just too sweet. So when I drink this, I'm getting a nice solid sweetness out of it, a nice medium to high sweetness out of it, but I'm not getting that sickeningly sweet flavor that Monster has. It actually tastes like almost a slightly lighter version of Monster, but it's not, because it's a regular energy drink. And as we know, it's got 28 grams of sugar, which is half the amount of Monster, but then they balance it off with that sucralose and Ace K. It's got a really good flavor. Carbonation is just a medium carbonation, and overall, I'm impressed with these first two. I'm going to take a second to pause to say something. Between having that first one, which was the original, and having this one now, the Mimic, I'm going to put it down so I don't spill it. In looking at energy drinks, if I put to the side Bang and Reign, because those are pre-workout drinks, and we talk about just strictly energy drinks, your top guys on the market are Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, and just looking at those, Red Bull's still my favorite. But then, when I look at the Monster and compare it to the Mimic, I like the Mimic a lot better. So that's saying something for this drink, that I'm putting it kind of in the number 2 spot almost. And then I remember trying Rockstar just last week and thinking that it was okay. I guess I can see why it's the number 3 spot, but I like that Mimic better than the Rockstar as well. And when it comes to that original citrus Spider, I like that better than the Rockstar as well. So if you just do the math based on regular energy drinks, it's just my opinion. I know a lot of you are going to disagree, but when I look at those top 3, I don't know why Spider's not in there. You got Red Bull, Spider, Monster, and Rockstar, and that's just my opinion. Now, I'm not saying these drinks are delicious, they're awesome, not ranting and raving about them, but they make a solid product, and I wish that they were in more stores. Now, the third one on the list is the Widowmaker Berry Bite. I'm kind of happy that they went with the berry. Since they only have 3 flavors, they're actually kind of covering all the bases. When you look at the ends of the flavor spectrum, you have your citrus on one side, and you have your sweet flavors on the other, and the fruit ones usually fall within the sweet category. And then they have their Mimic, which kind of falls right in the middle. And I'm also a sucker for a good berry flavor. If I had to choose between like a cotton candy sweet or a berry flavor, I'm going to be going with the berry flavor. Let's try it out. Huh. Well, you got your energy drink color right here. I was kind of hoping for like a blue or a purple or something like that. I was hoping for a color as opposed to just energy drink color, but hey, it's better than clear. Clear. Now I know the clear is good for you because there's no artificial colors. I know. Let's try it. Interesting. I was expecting kind of a sweet berry, and given the sweetness of the other ones, I was thinking sweet blueberry. I'm not really getting a heavy blueberry flavor from it. Trying to pinpoint the flavor, I think I'm kind of getting more raspberry than I am like a blueberry. Trying to pick out what other berries it could be. I don't think it's really a strawberry, maybe a blackberry, like a cross between blackberry and raspberry. It's a little less sweet than the other two. The carbonation's a medium carbonation, but for someone who's had a lot of berries, I'm not very fond of this berry one. And if you're someone who actually likes blackberry or raspberry, you might like this one a bit better, but for me, it's not really for me. But hey, you know what? I like the first two a lot. Third one's okay. It's a decent berry. I encourage you guys to try it on your own. Let me know what you think. You can tell me I'm wrong down in the comments. I don't mind people telling me that I'm wrong in the comments. I mean, I'm usually right. I'm just kidding. I'm not usually right. This sounds conceited. I'm not conceited. But I was right about that birthday cake, wasn't I? All you guys that tried the scorpion birthday cake, wasn't that amazing? I mean, you should have tried it by now. I think that was 2 weeks ago maybe that I did that video. Should have got it in by now. Or you should have found it by now. That was a delicious birthday cake flavor. I got one in the fridge waiting for me for tomorrow. Can't have one today after drinking these, but that was good. So overall, I'm a big fan of those first two. The berry, not so much. But if I knew about those other two 10 years ago, I probably would have had that in my regular every other week rotation. Because I go through a lot of drinks in my rotations. With so many energy drinks out there, it's tough to just get into my weekly rotation. So being in my bi-weekly rotation, that's saying something. And listen, this is not a sponsored video, just so you guys know. They're not paying me to say any of this stuff. All they did was send me the drinks for free for an honest review. And I'm giving you my honest review. These are good. Now Pete, I'm talking to you, Pete. For all you guys who don't know who I'm talking to, Pete's actually one of the owners. So I'm talking to Pete. You got a good product here, Pete. I want to see you in some more stores though. You've been at this for 10 years. 10 years with a good product, more stores. Now I know you've been in a lot of stores, but we got to do something about getting your name out there more. I only got 10,000 subscribers. Well, almost 10,000. Almost. Not. No, I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. There's only so much I can do. Maybe when I get to 20 and 30,000, I'll review Spider again to get some more traction. But we gotta get your numbers up, Pete. I want to see you up there with the big boys. All right, so let's move on to the sugar-free. When we look at the sugar-free, you'll see that they actually have a lot of the same ingredient. They got the green tea extract, they got the Panax ginseng extract, they got the guarana seed extract, and actually pretty much all the ingredients are the same. The only thing that's different is the sugar. All the B vitamins are the same, so instead of sugar, they replaced that 28 grams of sugar with more sucralose and more Ace K. That's it. I moved all the way over here just for that. Oh, jeez. Back over here. Time for the taste test. We'll start out with the lighter Spider Mimic, 0 sugar. Oh, it's got like a light green color. That's nice. I like that. I was expecting just a regular energy drink color, and it's got the light green because it's a lighter Spider. Nice. Oh, wow. I'm definitely a fan of that. It's similar to the regular Mimic that they have, which I like better than the Monster, except it's got 0 sugar in it. It's got a little more sucralose, a little bit of the Ace K in there as well. But even though it probably has a little bit more sucralose in it, I can't taste that sucralose flavor, which is always a plus. If I had the option to pick this up or pick up the regular Mimic, even though the regular Mimic only has 28 grams of sugar, I think that this is sweet enough on its own, and the fact that it actually has 0 sugar in it, I definitely picked this one up first. And flavor-wise, it's still a good flavor. I'd say I like it the same, if not a touch more, than the regular Mimic one. So to have a sugar-free version of one of your original drinks be better than the original, which is just my opinion, that's a good thing. So for all my diabetic friends out there, I know I got a bunch of them, and all those keto people out there, and all those workout people, if you're looking to get something that's similar to Monster with 0 sugar, I say try out the Spider sugar-free Mimic and see what you guys think. Plus, not only that, it's got 240 milligrams of caffeine in it. Take that, 160 in Monster. Good job, Spider. Pete. Good Pete. Last one on the list is the original flavor, sugar-free version. Let's see if it's better than the original though, similar to the Mimic. Oh, it's got a nice light green color too. I was expecting it to be orange, but they tricked me. Let's try it out. Very good. It's got a nice sweetness to it. I don't get any of that sucralose flavor, but I get the sucralose strong sweetness out of it. It's got that orange citrus kick to it, but not too strong, Not too powerful of a kick. I'd say a nice medium to high kick to it. It's still keeping with its energy drink flavor, staying true to itself, and I like it better than the original. Sorry to say it, Spider. I know you're proud of your original Spider, but this is close enough. Your original sugar-free Spider? Good. I like it. You guys want to send me another free case? I'm not going to say no. It's good stuff. What can I say, guys? Spider energy drinks. So happy that they sent me some drinks to try out. So there you go. Now, some of my final thoughts on this. I really thought that they were great. And when I'm doing this review, I'm basing them on a lot of the original flavors. Now, this isn't a pre-workout drink, so I can't really compare it to Rain and Bang because that's a different classification. So when I rank it with the other energy drinks, such as Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, I'm saying it's pretty good and high up there. So for all you pre-workout people, you may or may not like it, but I say you could try it out anyway because it actually has good ingredients in it with the ginseng, the guarana, and the green tea. If you don't like the sugar, go for the sugar-free option. I'm gonna go on the record for saying this. I would pick these up better than any of the Monster Ultras out there. I know, you Monster Ultra people, you're gonna be yelling at me in the comments down below, throwing sticks and stones at me, but hey, saying how I feel about it, I like Spider. I think it's a great energy drink company. I always give my honest reviews. Now, if you guys are looking to purchase this, I'm going to include an Amazon link down below. You know what? No, I'm not doing that. You know what? You want to know why I'm not doing that? Amazon used to be the place to find cheap stuff, but they're not the cheapest on everything. I went and I looked on Amazon to see how much these were, and they want to charge $25 for a 16-pack. That's not even qualified for Prime free shipping if you're a Prime member. So whether you're a Prime member or not, you're still going to pay $20 in shipping. That's $46 for a 16-pack. That's nearly $3 a can. But guess what? If you go to Dollar General, it's only going to cost you $1. Why is anyone in their right mind going to pay $3 for something that they can get for $1? Well, because they might not have a Dollar General near them. But listen up here, buddy. Listen up, guys. Caffeine Man tip for you. Always trying to save you money. Go to the Dollar General website. That's right, Dollar General has its own website. And guess how much they're selling their Spider for? $1. So forget Amazon for this product. Go to the Dollar General website. Pay $1 for these things. Get 16 of them. Get 32 of them. Get as many as you want. Make sure you try them all out. Let me know what you think about them. Come back here. Comment down below with your favorite one or two or three. And let me know what you think. I'm not including an Amazon affiliate link. I'm not money hungry, greedy person. I'm not making any money doing this. I'm doing this for you guys. $1 dollargeneral.com. Save you guys money. Cheap, delicious energy drinks just for you guys. That's what I'm talking about. Have yourselves a great day or night. Pete, I'm talking to you, Pete. Don't look me in the eye, Pete. Look. Pete, I know you're watching, Pete. Look me in the eye, Pete. Come on now. You've got a great product here, Pete. You need to get it out there. You gotta get this stuff into people's hands, people's mouths. Pete. Look at this. Look, took screenshots of this. Look at this. I used to live in Rhode Island. Rhode Island native, proud of it. Moved to Massachusetts because my wife made me. Where are you in Rhode Island? Nope. Nothing on the map for Rhode Island. A lot of people from Rhode Island stay in Rhode Island. It's a good state to be in. A little expensive. Biggest little state in the Union. Some people don't even know where Rhode Island is. You tell people you're from Rhode Island, they're like, oh, New York? No, not New York. Rhode Island. It's one of the 50 states. People in their geography. I mean, I'm bad at geography, but at least I know all the states. I think most of the states. Pete, look at the map there. All right, you got New England kind of covered. You're in decent spots there. You're in Massachusetts. I'm in Massachusetts, but you're still at least an hour away from me in Boston. I'm not driving to Boston. Hate that traffic. Terrible traffic. Look at that East Coast, all the way down to Florida. Look at that. I can't even see if I'm pointing to the right spot or not. Nothing. Not even in Florida. That's okay, Pete. You don't need to be in Florida. Those Floridians don't need caffeine. Oh, I hate to see them energized. Plus, they got Bang in Florida. Saying a lot for them. Yeah, don't go to Florida, Pete. Go there to visit. Don't go there to stay. Pete. Come on, Pete. Look at that map. I see you in the Midwest a little bit. But see? You see this map and you see you're in the Midwest a little bit. But let's look at the grand scheme of things. Look at this one right here. Huh? Is the map broken? Because there's nothing in that entire Midwest. That's a big amount of the population. I mean, I know there's a lot of land out there that's empty land, but there's still a lot of people out there too. They're missing out on your drinks. Got to get some stores in there. I want you to look at that map, and then from your last store on the East Coast and your last store on the West Coast, put one smack dab in the middle right there. So you can say you got one store right in the Midwest. Got all your bases covered. East Coast, West Coast, bam, right smack dab in the middle. Pete, what about my Texas friends, huh? I know one person from Texas. I got a couple subscribers from Texas. Actually, if you're from Texas, comment down below. I want to know how many people I got from Texas. That way we can tell Pete, we got that many people in Texas that are missing out on your drink, Pete. These Texas people, they want to try Spider and they can't because you're not in Texas. Texas is a big state. You know how many times you can fit Rhode Island into Texas? It's a lot. A lot of people there, Pete. You get into one store in Texas too, Pete. Look at the West Coast. Ah, there you go, Pete. You got the West Coast covered. That is a lot of stores on the West Coast. I mean, I haven't done my energy drink studies yet, but I know there's a lot of energy drink people on the West Coast over there. They like their energy drinks, so that's probably why you've been in business for 10 years. That West Coast is keeping you going. And the East Coast. I mean, they like their energy drinks too. Those East Coast people, they're hard workers. Vermont, New Hampshire, depending on where they are, but most of the people East Coast, hard workers. Oh, you Vermont, New Hampshire people, don't leave me comments down below. I love you all. You got Ben and Jerry's there. Yeah, great skiing. It's a great time. Pete, don't you give up, Pete. You keep trying, Pete. I didn't get to 10K subscribers. Well, almost. I'm almost at 10K subscribers. Almost there. But I didn't get there by just being happy with where I'm at. Yeah, I keep striving to be better. I got these clear Chinette fancy cups. I didn't use these before. I worked up to these. Got myself a new studio coming. Upgrading. It's probably going to look the same, but still upgrading. Always getting better, Pete. Always getting better. Expand those stores out, you know? Listen to me trying to give Pete advice. I know nothing about marketing. I know nothing about running a business. Pete's probably there. He's probably the #1 consumer of his own beverage, keeping going day and night, working his butt off, and here I am trying to give him advice. I'm just proud of you, Pete. I like the drink that you came up with, and I know you're not the only one there. So all your friends watching, all the co-owners watching, I know there's another guy that you went in business with. I forgot to write his name down. David? Was it David? Keith? Oh, I should have wrote it down. I can't look it up now. It's too late. I got to get this video done. But all you guys at the Spider team, great job. Great job. You're doing a good job. 10 years you've been growing. You keep growing. Okay, Pete. Good.